Oasis Academies are a new kind of school. Oasis Academies transform whole communities, but they offer to every student the opportunity to achieve their potential, opportunities more than they would have ever been given before. Oasis Academies are about an education for the 21st century in a globalized world, and Oasis Academies are for you.
Oasis have a commitment to work with local communities, I mean not only in this country but around the world, in moving standards on in all sorts of areas, in health, in community work and in education. All our academies are committed to ensuring that attendance is high, that behaviour is good, that students look smart, that they really get engaged with their learning and that they achieve high standards. But it is also about the bigger picture of having, by the end of their time in Oasis Academy, really self-confident young adults who are going to contribute to their communities, to the places they work and lead fulfilled lives, because we feel that that whole development of our students is really important.
Now that it's become an academy, I think the whole image of the school has improved. Before it wasn't a very popular school to be with, and now that it's an academy, people think that it's a lot more professional and more people are willing to send their children to the school.
The atmosphere has changed, like between the students and the teachers and that. Like everyone, say if you're getting told off, you don't get shouted at, you get spoken to like adults, so like we all feel more mature.
Well, there's massive change really. For example, our Year 7 course is completely different to any one that we've done before. It's less subject-based and knowledge-based, and it is about competencies. It's about how to learn. That's been hugely popular. And after 2 terms, we've seen a massive change in the confidence, the self-esteem, and the independence of those young people. The transition project has emerged out of ongoing work really that we have with our partner primary schools. What we're trying to do is actually get under the skin of why children suffer, a lot of them, a blip in their learning. So what we wanted to do was to try and bridge the gap. The exciting part of it really is that we're actually transferring a group of students early. So we have 10 from each of our 3 partner schools starting here at the academy in their uniform, and a lot of it is based around their leadership and developing them as leaders. So they will then take the lead with the other 150 when they come in September.
What we did was we identified a number of sports at the start that we thought we could excel in. But not only could we excel in, but that we could take to the community and have the community in to work with us. We're now in a situation where after school on a night time, for no rent, we actually give our sports hall for them to use. What they do is they put on a 2-hour programme for our students straight after school, and that's not just for our students but for our staff as well.
I think the global links and that whole aspect of Oasis is massively exciting. And it was from that Becky's visit was generated. What she did was bring the Indian culture into the academy, and to actually be able to explain that herself and bring things with her and talk to children and talk to staff just brought it to life for them, and that's massively powerful for young people.
We raised money for her. We gave it to Becky and she took it back to her country, and then she bought football boots with it, and I thought that was really, really good.
If we're going to get good learning in our academies, we need good behaviour, and good behaviour is founded on good relationships. The way we try and ensure that relationships stay strong and positive and amended if they get temporarily broken is a process we call the 3 R's. This stands for reflect, resolve and reconcile. If relationships between students or students and teachers go wrong temporarily, then we sit down, we reflect on what's happened, we look at finding resolution to the issue so it won't reoccur, but most importantly we reconcile. Therefore the relationship between the two people is mended and we can move forward positively quickly.
The 3Es was our attempt to extend and expand upon what normally takes place in a very cramped lunchtime in most UK secondary schools. In that we take a number of activities that students will be interested in, have a passion for, and match those to the abilities and passions of the teachers that are within the academy.
Well, 3 stands for Enrich, Embed, Extend, and it's basically on a Wednesday afternoon for 2 hours we do a chosen activity that can vary from football to cooking to choir to anything.
It's a head start for your future, but you learn something from it. That's the most important thing, and I think it really stretches you.